Hi, I'm Wally Olds. I grew up in Baudette, Minnesota. Started to play hockey at the age of 5 at probably a rink that was on Main Avenue and 2nd Street by the old school. These wide, shallow ditches along Highway 11 by what used to be the Green Arrow cabins was the first place to freeze, where you could go on the ice when it was only an inch thick and not worry about it because you didn't get wet more than up to your ankles or knees if you ever did fall in. So we played a lot of hockey on that long, skinny little rink. Different surfaces led to having to learn different skills, different shapes, different number of players playing. And pond hockey allowed the kid who struggled to learn a skill to do it 200 times until he could do it without somebody telling him to quit doing it. So we learned a lot more skills, I think, by being in that kind of an environment. Henry Boucha and I played against each other 4 or 5 years. Maybe it was only 3 in high school.
Wally and I had played football, hockey, and baseball against one another all of those years. And he was a couple years older than me, and I was kind of starting off pitching, and he'd hit 1 or 2 out a game on me and make me suffer, but we usually got him back in hockey.
I remember many times being very uncomfortable. He played a lot of the game, so I had to watch some of it from the bench. Then we ended up in 1972 playing on the U.S. Olympic team together. Japan was pretty interesting, although I was a naive 22-year-old and really didn't appreciate it as much until years later. We're on the road a lot, so we had an experience that makes 20 or 25 friends for life, like brothers. The Russians had been dominating for years at that point. Different teams beat each other, and we played well, and then we're lucky enough to come away with a silver medal, so it was a great experience.